One of the biggest challenges you're going to face is dealing with land titles. Most lands, scratch that, some lands have questionable titles. Some lands have fraudulent titles. So if you are not careful enough, you might end up losing your investment. If you're not careful enough, you might end up going into a very long legal case that might take 3, 4, 5 years. This case has been adjourned to September 26, 2026. This case has been re-adjourned to October 15, 2027, and it goes on and on and on and on. And government might even reclaim your land. So one have to be very careful. The question is, how can one avoid all this? How can one avoid getting into land titles problem? So I'm going to give you one way to avoid this. Let's make it 3. I'll give you 3 ways you can avoid this. Number 1 is to go for what we call title verification section. Yes. So how do you do this? You go to the land registry to do a title verification. With this, you'll be able to tell if the land have the title that the seller claims that it has. Another way to avoid this is to get a lawyer. Not just any lawyer, get a property lawyer. Please don't get a criminal lawyer or a civil lawyer or a human rights lawyer to handle legal aspects of your property. It doesn't make sense. It's more like you are getting a dentist to operate on your brain. What's the connection? You need a surgeon to operate on your brain, and you need a dentist to work on your teeth. So you have to get a property lawyer to work on your property. Do you understand? Now, the first thing you need to get is to get a real estate consultant or a realtor. This should be the first thing you need to get. You need to get these people. Get the one that knows what he or she is doing. Right? The one that understand the market, the one that know exactly what you need to do. So when you communicate your needs to these people, this is what you need this property for. This is what you need it for. They'll be able to guide you to getting the right property that will suit your preference. So if you are going into land banking, like you want to buy a piece of land and keep it for a very long time, and then you probably want to resell it after say 10 years, there are some practices that you should be looking at, because you want to invest with small capital and then you yield bountifully. Someone with such preference is now advisable to get some certain properties. So it's wise you reach out to a real estate consultant or a realtor, a very good one, to guide you in bringing your real estate investment to life. So by real estate consultants, I'm talking about myself, right? You need me to handle your real estate business. You need a realtor, you need a real estate consultant to do that for you. No stress at all. Everything at your tip. Watch out for my next video. I'll be talking about titles. So you get to have a full knowledge of what these titles and documentation is all about. So you will not be there. I'm Lady Real Estate. See you in the next video.